The missing persons case of Elizabeth Smart is one of the nation's most gripping abduction and rescue stories. On June 5, 2002, the 14-year-old was abducted at knife point from her bedroom. After 9 agonizing months of assault and torment, the kidnappers were located 18 miles from the Smart family's home, and Smart was rescued on March 12, 2003, thanks to the help of a viewer of America's Most Wanted. Since her rescue, Smart has grown into a strong and successful woman who refuses to let the traumas of the past define her. So, where is Elizabeth Smart today? She's an activist. Smart and her father successfully lobbied Congress in 2006 to pass a law to create a national sex offender registry. Smart also advocates tirelessly for the Amber Alert system and other measures to combat kidnapping and abuse. In 2011, at age 24, she launched the Elizabeth Smart Foundation, which teams with groups like the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force to help prevent human trafficking. Her organization also offers educational support to students on the subjects of violent and sexual crimes, provides resources for parents and children, and supports law enforcement rescue efforts. In addition to working towards the safety of children, in 2016, Smart spoke about her captor's obsession with pornography in a public service video for Fight the New Drug, an organization that provides information and resources about pornography addiction.
I can't say that he would not have gone out and kidnapped me had he not looked at pornography. All I know is that pornography made my living hell worse.
She's a journalist. In 2011, Smart accepted a position with ABC News as a missing persons expert for Good Morning America. In addition to providing a platform for her own activism, her work as a journalist and guest on multiple news programs has allowed her to delve deep into the cases of other missing persons and to help raise the public profile of stories similar to hers, keeping stories alive and people searching. She's an author. My Story, published in 2014, is a sober, first-person recollection of Smart's experience at the hands of her captors. She details the horrors of being held prisoner by Brian David Mitchell, who fancied himself a street minister, and the constant threat of being killed if she attempted to escape. Smart told The New Yorker that she thought carefully about the tone of her book, saying, quote, "It's not so gruesome that it would be unbearable to read. That was important to me." End quote. Smart's aim is to make talking about rape and abuse not such a taboo. She's a devout Mormon. Smart credits her resilience to the strength of her Mormon faith. At a human trafficking forum held at Johns Hopkins University in 2013, Smart talked about the difficulty of reconciling her religious values with the sexual torture of her captivity. Smart told the conference that she now understands that nothing about her terrible experience was her fault. She holds tight to her faith and a belief that, quote, "there's nothing God will give us that we can't handle." End quote. In 2009, she embarked on a mission trip to France. In addition to providing her with a welcome degree of anonymity, she said her work overseas bolstered her faith and redirected her career. She told LDS Living, quote, "I started thinking, the gospel is something so important to me. I wish I could reach out to more people universally. Then I realized, wait a second, I can help a lot more people. When this opportunity came around, I knew it was what I wanted to do." End quote. She's a proud wife and mother. In February 2012, Smart married Matthew Gilmore in a small ceremony at a Hawaiian Mormon temple after meeting during Smart's overseas mission trip. They welcomed a daughter, Chloe, in February 2015. Speaking at an event in Oklahoma in November 2015, Smart admitted her ordeal, quote, "probably made me like the most paranoid, overprotective, annoying parent ever. I'm definitely given a whole new depth of feeling about everything." End quote. Even so, Smart now considers herself to be a genuinely happy person.